Lesson 13, Village Panchayat. We are going to learn about the village panchayat, what a village panchayat is and what are its functions, what are the main purpose of a village panchayat, and how they play their role in a village. We are going to learn about that. The main purpose of a village panchayat is to improve the conditions of the village and its people. What is the purpose of a village panchayat? Village panchayat thogi enga tingen lo din ve ker na chan. And lo din ve na chan so in order to improve the conditions of the village and its people. All right, what is a panchayat? This is the first question in the exercise number 1. What is a panchayat? A panchayat is a committee of 5 persons or elders. A panchayat is a committee of 5 persons or elders. Next, how are the members of the sarpanch or the members of the village panchayat elected? This is the second question in your exercise number 1. Number B, how are the sarpanch and the members of the village panchayat elected? The sarpanch and the members of village panchayat are elected by the people of the village who are 18 years or above. Kumsom pariat le chunglam hau khanin ka village cha kumsom pariat le chunglam hau khanin sarpanch le village panchayat hau ka member hau ka anthang thayani or in khanan hwai hotta. That is called the election. The sarpanch and the members of the village panchayat are elected by the people of the village who are 18 years or above. What are the functions of the village? This will be number C, exercise number 1C. What are the functions of the village? The functions of the village are number 1. Of the village panchayat are number 1. Panchayat settle petty disputes among the people. In Muthiam lau na te kha alau thanin village panchayat khanin in rem na kha asyam chinani. Panchayat settles petty disputes among the people. Number 2. Panchayat Number 2, Panchayat arranges for proper roads in village. Panchayat arranges for proper roads in a village. That is point number 2 in the function of a Panchayat. Next, number 3. Point number 3. Panchayat looks after street light facility. Panchayat looks after street light facility. In a village, if there are no street lights, if there are problem with the street lights, the panchayat has to look after it. If it is broken, the panchayat it is the responsibility of the panchayat to report it to the higher authority and repair it. And now for point number 4, the function of the panchayat. Point number 4, panchayat maintains cleanliness of the village. Panchayat maintains cleanliness of the village. That means you can write 4 points. In your textbook, you have 9 points written down. I have listed out only 4 points, so you can write down 4 points in the functions of the village panchayat. Let me just have a quick recap again. The functions of a village panchayat are: number 1, panchayat settles petty disputes among the people. Number 2, panchayat arranges for proper roads in the village. Number 3, panchayat looks after streets light facility. Number 4, panchayat maintains cleanliness of the village. These are the 4 points in the functions of the village panchayat. Next, the sources of income. From where does the village panchayat got its money? It has many functions, right? The village panchayat has many functions. In order to perform those functions, it needs money. So from where does the village panchayat get its money? What are the sources of the income? Number 1, the sources of the income of the village panchayat are taxes from fairs, markets, shops, and houses. Number 2, from the state government. State sorkar chang khan poisan donga chuan chia chishang shanga changa ron lu ta chang khanin village panchayat hau khanin poisa kha an lo mu ve chinani. This is number D. What are the sources of income of the village panchayat? The sources of income of the village panchayat are taxes from fairs, markets, shops, and houses. Number 2, from the state government. All right, your assignment. Number one, to make notes, exercise number one, A, B, C, D. Remember to write the lesson number on the first line, and on the second line, village panchayat is the heading. Answer the following questions, A, B, C, D. All the answers have been discussed thoroughly, and you can just copy it from the slide, especially for those who do not have a textbook. And number two and three, you have to do it in your textbook. Number three is fill in the blanks. Number two, you have to tick if it is correct, and you have to put an X mark if it is wrong. So you have to do exercise number 2 and 3 in your textbook. For those who do not have a textbook, you have to do it in your notebook. I do not need to say this every time. If you do not have a textbook for doing your assignment, that means you have to do it in your notebook. Even if I do not tell you, remember that you have to do it in your notebook. If you do not do it, that means you will lose mark. Those are the things that you need to do. You have to submit your assignments before 8 p.m. tonight. Thank you, class.